What up, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of the Wheelie Wednesday show. This is going to be an exciting one. I got Rickard with me, of course, and we have a special guest for you, Port City Wheelie Crew, Eric.
What's up, guys?
What up, Eric?
What's up?
How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Good looks for showing out. Big shout out to Damon, of course.
Always.
For getting you out here. He's in the studio with us.
What's up, Damon?
Yeah.
Always putting in for the young crowd out there. He's got your back. But so why don't you let them know a little bit about you, like where you're from, Instagram handle.
I'm from Stockton, California. I was raised out there. Sometimes I was raised in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and Arkansas, Monticello, back and forth. But now I'm stuck in my hometown, Stockton, California. I've been riding a fixie for a while. My Instagram name is PCWT Eric. I'm 19 years old. So, yeah.
Young buck. Dude, you got to be like probably like one of my favorite people to ride with in Stockton for sure, because your vibe's always up. And like, it's been cool to watch you progress since I've been around. You know what I mean? You and a couple other guys for sure, but you're definitely one that when I come around, you've like always seemed to learn something new or like smoothed out something you've already been like doing constantly, you know?
Now, like, I practice on everything. Like, it's just like, I love the vibes. Like, I like seeing the kids come out, ride their bikes. Like, I just want everybody to come out, ride bikes, have fun. Like, it's just fun.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's why I'm going to Stockton right after this.
Right.
Go down there for that energy. Yeah. No, and that's what brings you on the show is you're a good example of what we want to see out of other riders.
Yeah.
You know, we want high energy, a smile all the time, progression. You're always supportive of everybody that's around you, and you're a total asset to the bike life community.
Like, I like when I'm riding with you. Like, every time when we be riding with each other, like, you come out of nowhere and we be getting hecka close to each other, like, trying to make each other, like, fall. But it's not, we're not falling. Like, we're just
pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been riding bikes?
Since, like, I don't know, probably, like, 16 or something. Like,
okay.
Yeah, my cousin, like, before he died, like, we just had like a little fixie bike crew, and we was just all riding fixies. That's before like I had got me an SC on a freestyle, like. But yeah, so after riding with him, like I was just hardcore fixie, and then some kid named Johnny came out of nowhere, and then we just started riding with each other. And then he was like, "Hey, we should go ride with these people on Sunday." I was like, "Sure, let's go do it." So me and the group of fixies just came up to the bike crew and just started riding with them. And then that's how I became Port City Wheelie Crew. I started riding with them all the time. And then we went on a trip out of town, like Santa Barbara. I think it was my first ride out of town. It was the Santa Barbara ride. And then I got me a big ripper.
Nice.
I was just.
Yeah, man. How long you been around like the Port City Wheelie Crew?
It's almost about to be a full-blown year now.
That's what I thought. So that's what I was going to say. I didn't want to like speak too soon, but I thought that you came around like pretty much the time I came around Port City Wheelie Crew. Pretty much. And I think that's probably why I kind of got more of a connection with you too, because I felt like I remember seeing you come around sometime around when I did. So it was like I seen you from like the start, I felt like, you know?
Yeah, like I was around, but not really around. Like I was in the city just riding around. But, like, I didn't know about the bike crew. I didn't even know about the whole bike movement, actually, until, like, I started riding with Johnny, kid on a fixie.
Dude.
So what'd you do before bikes? If you got into biking at 16, what'd you been doing?
Well, like, I used to be a really bad kid, like, just breaking into cars and all that. Like, just used to be hecka bad.
Hooligan.
That's all I could say.
You hooligan, bro.
Why don't you do that anymore? What'd you do?
I started riding bikes. I started like being more smarter. I live in Stockton, California. Like we really have like too much violence going on. So like really like I just want to better my life. Like just put a new like lifestyle ahead of me. So I just started riding bikes. Like that clears my mind like really like so much. Like
So-
every time I hop on a bike, like I just feel like I'm that kid. Like, yes, somebody want to be like me. Yes, everybody sees me in town. Like I get like so much recognition. Like everywhere I go, everybody want to give me something, like free food or something, or give me a discount or something. Shirt, food, like whatever it is, like whatever I want, like I could go get it in town. Shout out Robby's too. Like,
Hey.
yeah,
Robby's bicycles.
they give me everything on my bike, like the whole hookup. Like, I love them. When I pull up, the vibes are good. Say hey to everybody. So yeah.
So how'd you get the bike you're riding right now?
So like I said, I was helping Damon like all the time at the shop. Like he was like you're the only kid that really comes out and help me really at the shop. And I just like did it like every day for some reason. I don't know why. I just started doing it. Like it just kept me out of trouble. Like it felt like a good vibe to come and just help. So after that, like when I said the Santa Barbara ride, he took me out there, Beat Sticker Trapper, and Debo and Ty Lyons. They got me my bike. So yeah, that's how I got my bike. On the
So
Santa Barbara ride. But it had to be shipped. So when I got back to Stockton, I think like 2 days later it was back there, and I didn't even know it was at the shop. It was still in the box and everything. So when I finally pulled up to the shop, that's when I noticed I had got my bike. It was like 2 days after that.
dang. So who like inspired you to like really get on the wheelie thing? Just your homie in the fixie game, and you guys just saw him, or is there like somebody in
You
particular?
doing wheelies on the fixies? Or
No,
was
like
you just...
I was just doing wheelies on the fixie, and then like all the kids was like coming out of nowhere, like on the rides on Sundays. I started popping up on the rides on Sundays and seeing all the kids come out of nowhere, like just swerving. I was just trying to be like the kids swerving, and I was trying to swerve on my fixie. Like you could see me like on the beginning, like when I first started coming out, Gabe had that one edit. It was like me and Matthew. Matthew was doing his thing. I was doing my thing on the fixie. I was just trying to be like the kids.
So you kind of already killed what I was going to bring my point around to, so I'll just bring it around sooner and we can move on. But what I was going to tell you is that like just like the people that inspired you to ride, like I really do feel that you're like one of the guys out there that's the inspiration for these other younger kids to ride, bro, and like do this wheelie stuff, and like they see you because you're a good example out there. You know what I mean? And I don't really know your background and anything, but like birds of a feather flock together, bro. And I could just
He
I
speaks
can
the
tell,
language.
you know
He
what I mean?
moves. He's yeah.
I could tell that you've probably had some sort of past, you know what I mean? But how I see you in today, like otherwise,
You're on the up and up, kid.
yeah, man, you wouldn't really know, which is awesome because like Stockton isn't the greatest of places to grow up, and it's, you know, there's some,
It's easy to get in trouble.
yeah,
Yep.
you know,
But
there's
now
there's not a lot for you guys to do out there. Like I feel that I've come from a small town that's just nothing to do but get in trouble. So, I really want you to like realize, and I hope you do. It sounds like you do. Is that like you're being like an inspiration to help other people get out of like the same situation that you did, you know?
Yeah, it's just like some people just gotta grow up. That's all you gotta do. Just grow up.
That's what's up. Yes. You heard it here, folks.
And what he means by growing up is not you got to give up having fun. You got to go to work and then ride your bike as often as you can.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. That's what I do. Like yesterday, it was like TJ, Dre, and Matt. Probably my favorite people to hang around sometimes. Like they all rode past me. I'm just like, all right, guys,
you had to work.
just gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
and it was like 3. I was like, like it's the middle of the day.
Well, you got to get your money, dude. That's
Yep.
I mean, you got food in your belly.
Always more rides.
You know what I mean?
Got money in my pocket.
Yeah.
Got a full wallet.
Man, and you guys got it pretty simple too. Like, and I'm sure you figured it out. Is that like, dude, all you got to tell your employer is that you only need one day off, and you'll work any other day, any other hours of the week. You just can't work Sundays.
That's what I told him.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
exactly
and
what I
most
told him.
employers
And
would
they-
probably be okay. Like,
Stockton Sundays.
but yeah, it's not that hard to work around. You guys know you can ride every Sunday, so it's like working all during the week. It's like that release at the end of the week. Bam, Sunday rides. Good to go.
That's why I'm glad. Like, I told my job I wanted Sundays off. Like, they was like, yeah, you want Sundays off? We'll give you that. And then out of nowhere, like, I'm getting all my Sundays off. So I was like, yeah. So if they call me in on a Sunday, I hope when it's like when we're not riding.
Right, yeah.
Wait, you don't ride on Sundays in Stockton? Ever?
Nah, we
always
ride
a
every
dude.
Sunday, though.
There's kids that don't even know about the rides ride on Sunday in Stockton.
Right. Serious.
Like, even if we don't post a ride on Sunday, it's always a ride. Just pull up.
Yeah.
Sunday is that day. 12 o'clock, around 1, or whenever.
Yeah,
Just
what's the meetup
around
location
noon.
spot?
Around the movie theaters, 222 North El Dorado Street.
Bam.
Yeah, if you guys have never rode Stockton, hit up Damon VW guy, hit up Eric. Go
Port
down
City
there on
Wheelie
a
Crew.
Sunday. It's worth the drive. It's an hour drive. I'm going there after this podcast. It's always worth the experience down there. You just immerse yourself in a bunch of people that like to ride bikes. And there's a couple kids that ride wheelies down there, too.
There's a couple.
There's a lot.
There's a couple.
Definitely a lot of kids down there. And definitely try to get more of them on here. Hear what they got to say about what's going on down there because, you know, they're the future of what's going on here. Eventually, they're going to be the ones sitting on the other side of the seat. You never know.
Dude. So you have a job, right?
Yeah.
And you still ride your bike and ride wheelies?
Yeah.
And you're getting recognized on the podcast?
Yeah.
So you're saying it's possible. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Good job though, dude, for real. Like, I don't really know most of the other kids' situations, but I'm pretty sure most of them don't have jobs. If any of them, well, I know a lot of them are younger than you too, but all the same.
Most of them are growing up. Most of them are trying to get a job. They see me get a job, and then like I see them all like
It's
mindset
interesting.
growing
It's
bigger. Like
interesting.
TJ,
Yeah.
he stopped coming around the shop. He started fixing on his like cars that he got. Like his grandpa passed away a couple of months ago, I think. But he's doing better now. Like he's got his mind fixing on cars.
Nice.
Like he's just riding bikes, practicing. He's doing better now. Aaron, he came back. PCWC Aaron now. He's riding bikes. He's back out here. Kevin, he's coming back around. Little K blocks.
Oh yeah.
We got Jeremy. We got Christian. We got Mario. It's a lot of kids that's doing good right now. Like everybody's coming out. Shout out to everybody that I didn't say. And everybody is like really good. Like I want everybody to come out here. Come out ride. Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got a bike on my car, dude. I'm following you guys down there after this.
Yeah, I would be following you guys down and going riding, but I have a lot of podcast stuff to like get ready for
Hell yeah.
tomorrow.
You're welcome,
Otherwise,
guys.
I'd be there.
You're welcome.
I'd be
Thank
there.
you, Tucker.
Yeah. But all the same, I'll probably be there next Sunday for sure. So definitely.
Yeah, I think North Sac ride on Saturday up here in Sac. I think we're gonna head to the bike track. Just do the little.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, okay.
So it'll be a nice little simple ride. Go to the bike track, fuck around there. Bring your helmets.
Yeah.
Bring your balls.
Ooh.
You know, hang out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to go
yeah,
to the dirt track for sure.
I don't even ride the track, and I'm not going to go up there and practice. So when I get up there, it's going to be a level playing field. I probably won't jump a lot, but I can jump up there, and I have before in years past. But it's not that hard to do. I'll get my son up there, hopefully, and he can go up there and show us how fast you got to go to get to the first jump, and then we just do it from there.
Nice. Well, I guess we're getting close on time. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you too. So I know some of the kids probably wonder is like, what's your bike setup? How you wheelie so good and swerve so good?
Really, like my bike's all stock, really, except for my handlebars, probably. My Hornet, I got a stock sprocket. I got an Odyssey bottom bracket. My neck is all stock.
You run your seat all the way down?
Yeah, just angled a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah. How do you? Well, yeah. How tall are you?
Like, I don't know, like
know,
five.
how tall is he?
I don't know, probably like 5'6", 5'7". Not that tall.
I guess that ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's
Having
not
all the
that
way
tall.
down.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I just put my seat like how tall I am. Like, you feel me? Like under my, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel that because I'm only like 6 foot,
Tucker runs his pretty low.
And mine's pretty low. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's only like maybe that tall. So
Yeah, like I just wanted where I could feel my feet like touch the ground. Like when I hop on my bike, like I could at least put my tiptoes on the ground or something.
yeah. Well, however, too though, the frame geometry on the Throne the Goon versus the Big Ripper, it's a little bit taller on the Goon in the back. So it makes my seat look like I'm running it lower, but realistically, it's on the Big Ripper. It would be almost like an inch, or not an inch, but maybe like 3/4 an inch or something higher. So
That's a huge difference when you're riding wheelies.
it is, though. Yeah,
Any adjustment. I forgot I just dropped my seat down about that far.
makes all the difference.
I got to remember that.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I want to learn drag soon. Can you drag?
Hand drags? You got hand drags?
Sometimes it would work for me. Sometimes my bike would just like flop out of like. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
Yeah.
You surfing?
Yeah, I'm surfing all the time. I can
Big
surf down
surfing.
hills, anything.
Big surfing.
12 o'clocking?
Yeah, like when I pull up to a stop sign, like I like to stop, and then like if a car's there, like I try to stop, like just keep it up there, and then keep going like D blocks. Like I like in Stockton, it's like a lot of streets. We got a lot of stop signs, so when I pull up, I just try to stop, see a car, try to wait for it to go past, hurry up and go past, and then keep it up, and then keep going. Yeah. Every time we get like, there's just one spot downtown. I'm always riding on the sidewalk, and then like it comes to RTD station, and then you got to go back to the street because like some kid broke the window on the bus one time, so we can't ride on the bus sidewalk right there. So
Yeah, that was
Stay away
back to
from
the
that
street.
area.
Yeah.
we still be through that area though, because like Weber, that's our main street to get downtown. So,
Yeah.
We tell everybody when we ride past there, get off the sidewalk, get off the sidewalk. Sometimes they don't listen. Man,
So you got
just talk to
swerves?
'em.
You got swerves?
Oh yeah, mass swerve game. Like I be killing it,
Like
swerving.
the whole road, like one side to the other, or what? What are you doing?
Like
In the pack, all over through all the little slots and jipping?
sometimes, like when we be like at the SC rides, I like swerving through people because like they be like, oh, he's hecka good. Like I show people like how good I swerve. Like I know I got bars. Like if I hit you, it's my fault. Like my bad. I know I hit you.
I don't
but-
think I ever seen. I seen you wipe out a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
Well,
The only reason I wipe out is like I'm swerving too hard. Like sometimes
build skills, my friend.
I be swerving in like the wrong areas. Like you catch me swerving in
Skipping peg
gravel,
off the ground.
anything. Like I be trying to swerve so much, like having too much fun swerving sometimes. Headphones be on in my head, music be playing,
Yeah, I feel like Eric's
energy, the
uh,
vibes.
developing his own style of like swerving that's going to be recognized, kind of like how like Lamar's like really recognized his
Snappy,
swerving and
yeah.
stuff like that, like because he's like one in his own, nobody's swerving like him, you know what I mean? And I think Eric's kind of like, I can see Eric's like developing his own
I get the vibes
with
like
that, 'cause
really.
you got a lot of control, you got a little bit of that snap in there too, like, but you got the smoothness also. I don't know, you got a cool mix, my friend.
Lottie Dottie, Lamar, and Dre blocks. Those three like really got swerves.
Shit,
Like
Dre blocks
yes, Dre blocks. Those are some real swerves right there.
and
Like
Lottie Dottie.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
dude. We
bro.
keep talking about you. You're
Killing
like
it,
the
though.
godfather of slow down, speed up, turn, put the bike where you want it, and just kind of keep
yes,
going.
sir.
Dude.
It
Yo,
did you ride with, did you ride with him down
Yeah.
in Marina Del Rey? Man,
Bro, we was really killing it out there in the marina. Like, we pulled up to the skate park. Dudes at the skate park was not messing with us. They was like, you guys got to go. You guys can't ride here. Can't be doing the jumps right here. It was like a lot of skateboarders too. Oh, and then some dogs started fighting. Why did some dogs start fighting at the beginning of the skate park? I started to leave, and then some dogs started fighting. The dude was like, "Get your dog! Get your dog!" Yelling at the little white lady. I was like, "Wow." She didn't even know this was gonna happen.
you jumping your bike?
Yeah, I'll be trying to hit a lot of jumps.
I seen you hitting that little PCWC jump a lot.
Dude, me
Oh,
and Jake
we
were just
pulled
talking about you yesterday about that, actually,
Yeah.
jumping over that bush.
Yeah, bro, I almost hurt my foot on that jump. Like,
Did you win that was it a jump contest that day?
nah, Dre won it by a little bit, but I was like, I don't know.
Oh, did he jump further? Or
Yeah, he
bigger?
jumped farther.
Oh,
We was doing it by farther. We wasn't jumping by highest.
Oh.
distance jump. Ooh, that's another.
It was like $20 on the line.
No, I think it was more than that. Everybody was had more.
How much money did you miss out on?
Yeah.
It was probably like, I don't know. It was a lot because he got, yeah.
Damn, dude.
We had a party after that. Just know.
Oh, that's funny. Dude.
So, yeah, definitely keep killing it, Eric. Man, I'm going down to Stockton so I can hang out with you and the rest of the kids down there.
Yeah,
We want to get more
fun.
kids on here, so thank you for participating in this. You're the beta version of this. You're like the example, and we hope we can get more kids on here, highlight them, get them, recognized, because that's one way to get stuck in the middle of this thing, dude. Is we bring you on here now. This is your life now, homie.
I just want kids to do good. All kids like that's looking at these videos and watching them, like just do good, and one day you'll be here watching these.
Can they
shows.
hit you up and ask you stuff? Should they?
Yeah, like
DM
you can hit
you
me
or-
up, anything. I'll answer it. If I'm busy at the moment, I'll still text you back later. It doesn't even matter. Just hit me up, whatever. If you want to come ride out here on Sundays, hit me up. I'm a good guy. I like to meet new people. Let's do something. Let's make it pop. Let's start something.
That's what we need.
Anybody
more
wanna
kids that are trying to do
collab
that.
with clothes, let's do it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, let's get something going for Stockton.
Who was that clothing group that we met up with that day? Stockton's
Finest?
Stockton Leaders.
Stockton Leaders.
Okay, yeah.
They gave away
Yeah.
shirts. I mean, they gave away like 25, 30 shirts. The kids,
Yep, they're
Kids
still in the
showed
DMs
out.
every day. All of our DMs. Every
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Nice.
so they're supporting the local kids down there in this sport. We're
Shout out
finding-
Matt, JV.
We're finding that the more we support each other, the stronger this shit's getting. So there's my cuss word for the episode.
Got a couple.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
my
no,
bad.
support each other is really the way this thing's really sticking together, and it's growing. And what it's gonna do for everybody is gonna attract new riders, new people. There's lots of bike companies with new bikes coming out this year, so we are gonna see new, fresh riders. It's not gonna be. Last year was kind of stale because everything was at a standstill, but now, the weather's already here. It's February. We're out riding, and
You
we're
know
just gonna
everybody
gain
popping
momentum.
out when the sun come out.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got any shout outs you want to send out there?
Shout out Sticker Farmer. Shout out Ty Lyons, SE Bikes. Shout out Devo, Damon. Shout out my mama.
There you go.
Yo, shout out everybody that's on bikes. Let's get the whole bike community out. It don't matter what bike you ride. Let's all ride bikes. We all ride bikes. We ride as one. Let's get it.
That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Get out and ride your bikes. It's that simple. It is the simplest form of just escaping whatever you got. You want to get away from your problems? Go ride a bike for a little while. You'll figure out your problems, and you'll like riding your bike. It's such a simple formula, and
Dude.
it's like anything that's really addictive. I guess you try it once, and then you just can't stop.
You're
you
right
get
on
the
that.
bug.
Shout out on everybody that I didn't say, but yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yep, you in there. You in there. Well, Eric, I have to say, man, I really commend you for your position in our little subculture thing that we've got here, for sure. Just so you guys know, take a look at this guy, because this is like what it takes to get on the show, on the Wheelie Wednesday show, for the upcoming guests. So, and for you, keep killing it. Keep
Yeah,
doing
keep
what
your
you're
eye
doing.
out for this kid.
And
Be at all the rides.
and
You'll be
know
killing it.
that we're watching you. We're keeping an eye on you.
Y'all have fun. Have a good day. It's PCWC Eric, and I'm out of here, guys.
Later. Till next week.